Awoo.
Awoo.
We are back at it again with another banger,
Banger.
guys.
Back to
And
back
I'm
to
here
back to back.
with my family, the Awoo family.
Yo.
You know what time it is?
Go Tanks, Orange Piccolo, Pretty P, Cauliflower, Lucy Waters, and the Understanding Girlfriend. Woo! Talk about understanding girlfriend. Today, guys, we're gonna talk about marriage.
Yeah.
This has been a very important topic that me and my brothers,
A controversial one.
we have been talking about it. It's been controversial. We have different perspectives based on our life experience on Earth.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about it today. So I'm gonna start with my brother Orange Piccolo. Anyone can jump in if you want, but
All right.
what do you feel about marriage? How do you feel about it?
All right. I personally I've been away for a while, and I'm gonna tell you, trust me, it's not a pleasant experience I had.
You've been married before?
No.
Okay.
Now, the thing about this thing called marriage, you would think it's all about you as a couple, but unknown to you, it transcends down to generations and children unborn. Now, my grandfather from my maternal home married multiple wives.
Okay.
Now, because he is like the chief of his place, and then like the founder in the village, he needed a son to answer his name and keep up his legacy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
My grandmom had 3 girls, 3 beautiful girls.
Yeah.
So, but because he doesn't have a male child, he had to marry another wife. Now, he married, as soon as he
Married
married,
another wife because she couldn't get a male child from that lady.
yes.
Seems like it.
yes, seems like
Okay.
it. So, as soon as he got the male child, the first child she gave birth was
a male
a
child.
male.
Okay.
She now gave birth to the second one, a male. All the attention shifted to the wife, to the second wife. He abandoned the first wife, that's my grandmother. He wasn't taking care of her. Look, he had everything in his disposal. He's wealthy. He abandoned her to the extent that my grandmom had to leave the house and go back to her paternal home. Do you understand?
And that's because I feel like that's because she didn't give him something that he values, which is a son.
Yes, the African thing with the male child stuff. Now, that single act.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this now.
Okay.
Do you feel like marriage had anything to do with that? Like all your grandfather needed was a son.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Does marriage have anything to do with him having a son? Because that was what he valued the most, having a son to continue his legacy. He probably felt like a son can continue his legacy.
No, this is kind of different because it's an African thing. Do you understand?
He married her first.
No,
but he married his grandma first. Yes, I understand that. But
they married the second wife too first, Abby.
No. He married his grandma first.
Yep.
His grandma couldn't give him a son.
Yeah.
Because that's what he really wanted. Not marriage. He wanted a son.
Yes.
That's why he was like, you know what? I can't get a son from you. I'm gonna have to go to another woman.
Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. When we're talking about marriage here now, like, what is the purpose of marriage?
Now, for me or for us as an African, it's where the family begins. It's where things are taught. Do you understand? It's where characters are created, because you would be there, and then they would cohabit. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, they have to live together.
Yeah.
Now, from there, the children learns how to live by observing their parents.
My thing is that you don't need to do any of that through marriage. You're saying to be a good parent.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You be a good parent. You raise your son. Your son gets to see you do something powerful or whatever. He sees you do take care of the family, provide. You don't need marriage to do any of those things. Just like getting back to your grandfather. What your grandfather valued was having a son, a male child. You didn't need marriage to get for that.
Now,
What we needed is, what we should value is love.
okay. If
Because,
I
like-
get you correctly,
Okay.
what you're trying to say
Yeah.
is that someone can get that without being married. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, because and what I'm also saying is that the things that you actually want, or the things that you feel like you're gonna get, you're not gonna get that actually. Like if you want, let's say you value love, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, I don't want to keep using that
It's
as an
okay.
example, but
It's
it's
okay.
an example. Like
Yeah.
what your grandfather really valued was having a son. In that aspect of the story that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And marriage is not going to provide that for him. Marriage is not going to provide him a son. It's him finding a woman that's actually going to be able to just get, his DNA is going to resonate with her DNA to give him a son. That could have been any woman. You get what I'm saying? Or it could have happened maybe if your grandfather waited 5 more years, or maybe he kept trying, maybe 10 more children, maybe the 10th one could have been.
Yeah.
But marriage has nothing to do with any of that. If you want a family, you don't need marriage.
How would
What
you
do
now
you need?
get the lady? You just get a lady randomly and then start a family without getting the consent. Now, I'm an African.
Okay.
I'm a Nigerian. We have a culture, we have a way of life.
Okay.
Do you understand? And we intend to preserve that thing. That is what makes us who we are.
Okay.
And in my culture, before you get a girl or a woman to make her your wife, you have to go to the parents' house and seek the consent of the parents, because after that, they are going to give blessings.
I understand. But
That's-
you also don't need any of that too.
Why,
Honestly.
why do you feel so?
Why?
Why do you feel so?
So if you love a man, right?
Yeah.
You're in love with a man.
Yeah.
And your parents are like, yo, you know what? I don't want you to be with this man. But you truly, your heart says, yo, I love this man. Me and this man is gonna build. What are you gonna do now?
And there's one thing I've learned over time. Time reveals a lot. First off, I've been in a situation like that before. And there was someone I introduced to my family. I want to get married to this person, but the religion was an issue. And I know from my end, I'm not a fanatic, you get?
Yeah.
But my parents, my mom, she's a strong Christian, you get? And my dad is no more alive. Probably maybe he would have supported me. And like, this is the person I want to be. So what do? I try as much as possible. I know my mom won't agree. First off, I said, mommy, there's someone that wants to come and marry me. Please, I'm Muslim. She now said, okay. Tell the person that your mother and your father, they are no more. I'm like, I look at her. Like, that means there's no one that is coming to see. But I understood where she was coming from, because she wasn't brought up that way. She's a Christian and a reverend daughter for that matter. You understand? So because I respect my mom so much, I had to what? I had to give up.
So you gave up.
Yeah, I gave up.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You understand?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you gave up something that could have possibly been a potential family.
But-
And that's all I'm saying here. Like, the source has to be from love, not from society, not from your parents,
See,
not from marriage. The
I
source has to
understand.
be like, yo, I love this guy. And that's where your love gets tested.
I
You
understand.
didn't, for me,
I
I'm not gonna
understand
lie,
where
I
you're
don't think you
coming from.
love that guy enough. Because if you love him enough, like, yo, you will fight
Because
anything.
marriage is not all about like fairy tales and all that.
Yeah, it's not about
No,
fairy tale.
I'm not
but
gonna
I'm
say
just-
marriage is not all about fairy tale. Love is not all about fairy tales. marriage is about fairy tales.
Because
Because a man is
No.
supposed to go and find a ring, then get on his knees and then ask a woman to. That's fairy tales.
But
We're talking about reality here.
It's not general. Listen, that's not how we do here in Africa. We don't marry and take ring and kneel down.
That's what they do. That's
No.
You find a ring, you will get on your knees and you know what getting on your knees? You are begging somebody. You are begging somebody.
Africanly, from my own
It's not
tradition.
begging. It's not begging. That's what I say. See, marriage is also more than love and all these things.
You said
it's about.
it's not begging.
It's not begging.
Can you get a ring and go on your knees and ask a man and propose a man to marry?
Never. I will never.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Why wouldn't you do that?
Why would I?
But a man should do that for you.
Yes.
But a man should do that for you. But you can't do that for a
That's how
man.
it's being done in
Make
Africa.
make it make sense.
And this thing, this
That's
question
what-
makes sense.
Guys,
You know, it shows
I
the
don't
man, you know, I don't know how to
It
put
shows the man what.
He's committed to the woman.
So what does it shows for the man? The woman is committed to the man, right? When he has to. She said you said you will never get on your knee.
No,
So how do I know that you will be committed to me?
I will.
See, that.
Believe me.
See, it all down back to you finding the right person. It's you and your person. You know when your person is your person. If that person is not yours, then don't do anything. Don't get involved with the person. Simple and short.
If I would say,
Marriage is not only about love. See, all these things.
That's-
It's you choosing this person. Like, I choose you. Whether I have 0 naira in my account today, I still choose you. I still choose you. No matter, regardless, whatever, anything is happening. It's not only about the good times. There's the good
There's
times. There's the
down
messy
times.
times. There's different these things. It's just you. It's like
It sounds like you're talking about love.
It's
Okay. Keep going.
Anyway, can I say
I don't know,
You're
but
not,
me,
those
I feel-
not marriage you're talking about. You're talking about love.
Yeah,
But
it's
let's
part of
go.
marriage. It's part
Let's
of
keep going.
marriage.
Do you
Like,
know-
it's
do you
part
know-
of
do you know-
marriage.
do you know-
Love
It's
is
you
different.
deciding-
Love is
because-
different from marriage.
Calm down. It's
Okay.
you deciding that this is my
if I would
person and
say,
I'm going to
you know,
do this
the
thing with you.
kneeling
It's
down,
longevity.
the kneeling down,
Wait.
the kneeling down,
Okay.
yeah,
After you finish.
the kneeling down and stuff is not an African thing. In Africa here, when you see a lady that you are interested in, you know the family she's from. You're not the one going for her. The elders from your family go. They meet the family. Do you understand? There's what is called introduction. When you go there, they go there and tell the family, not the girl, the family, the father and the mother of the girl that we have come here. Well, they have different ways. There's a flower we saw, there's a fish we saw in your place, we want to catch. Do you understand? And then they'll tell you, okay, which of my daughters is that? They'll bring the girl out. They say, do you know this guy? You say yes, because the guy will be there, but he's not going to say a word. The leader, maybe his elder that he is, or maybe his dad, if his dad is there, would be the one talking. And then he'll tell him that, okay, we want to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. They're not taking the ring. That ring stuff is
That's what I'm saying.
a Western
even,
stuff.
Even that perception, I could respect it, but honestly, it's not love. It still has nothing to do with love. Love is just me and you. There's not everything around us is an illusion.
It's not
whether
an
whether your
illusion.
parents accept me, whether my parents accept you, whether my friends like you, my friends don't like you. Everything around us is just a perception after that.
Listen.
Me and you.
Listen.
Like, yo, I
Listen.
love you no matter
Listen.
what. You love me no matter what.
African
Exactly.
thing here,
So,
the African
what-
thing
That's
here.
love.
When
Yeah,
you're
that's
married,
love.
Not
you're
marriage.
not just.
Well, let her
your
go.
question is why marriage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
That's the question, why marriage? You know, you're coming from the Western world and you people believe you can just do anything and get away with it.
No. Where I'm coming from, actually, they value marriage too. Everyone around the world value marriage.
No, you in particular, you are saying why marriage? And I'm trying to debunk the fact that we are actually
Speaking.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let her
Come on.
finish,
No,
let
come
her
on.
finish.
Let's go.
Cook.
now.
No.
As she's cooking, I'm cooking too.
Let me explain this to you, Va. We cannot take away who we are. We are from somewhere. Yeah, even you that have been in the Western world, you came from. You said Ado Ekiti, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, no.
Ado Ekiti have a culture that they uphold. They have their norms, they have their value and their customs. Yeah, even the Western man, they have the way. Maybe in a Western wedding, you see that they'll put broom, they'll say jump over, and they'll say maybe you wear a borrowed earring, someone will buy you a new thing. Everybody has their own religion, their own culture and way and manner they do things. Then we in Africa, we have our way we do things. Marriage is an integral part of every man. As a matter of fact, in an African home, if you are like 30 years and a man and you are not married, you will be looked upon as if you are stupid or you are foolish or you don't even have sense. Because they'll be believing that you are old enough to take care of a woman, you're old enough to have kids. Then when it now comes to why you're asking why marriage, the truth of the matter is that you as a man, if you see a woman you love, there is nothing again you are waiting for. All you need to do is take this woman, take her to, the woman takes you to her parents, you pay her bride price, and you people start a family, a nuclear family at that. Because it's love. When you love someone, you want the person. This will call monopoly of power. You want authority over this person. You want to have this person all to yourself. And the only way you can have this person all to yourself is by marrying her legally or otherwise.
Okay.
So you cannot just tell me you meet this person and you love this person. All you want from this person is love and commitment. It's collabo. Yeah.
Okay.
You must have to do the rightful thing as a traditional man before you can carry someone's daughter to your house and start doing. You love her, she will give birth for you and all that.
Okay.
If she doesn't do all that, she will be seen as an outcast and an untrained girl.
Okay. So let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Do people that get married, do they cheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
what?
So that's what I'm trying to say now. You said like, yo, it means you are committed to this person, right?
Yeah.
So why is there cheating now?
The cheating thing, it doesn't come in context of what we're talking about. We're talking about marriage.
Okay, so what? Okay,
Different
we'll
thing
talk about
altogether.
cheating. Okay, so you are saying that you marrying this person shows that what you are.
The word is commitment.
You are committed to
and
this
the
person.
second one is companionship.
Companionship.
Yes,
So
these are the
like,
two words.
if you don't get married, that means you are not. You can't be committed to this person, and there's no companionship.
There's no hold.
And this is a fact, right?
It's
This is a fact.
There's nothing holding you.
If I'm not married to you, I can't be 100% loyal.
Committed.
So
You're
like,
not even loyal.
so,
I can be
and that's why I
loyal.
just asked you now.
Commitment is what we are talking
Now,
about.
and that's what I'm asking.
Commitment,
And that's what I'm
loyalty,
asking now.
a
I'm
lot
asking you
that
guys a
revolves
general
around
question.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
People that get married,
Yeah.
most people that get married, or just people that get married in general, a large percentage of them are committed to their other mates.
80%.
How do you know that fact?
Let's see, because you
Let's
go
use
for your
that
marriage
thing.
course, you do training before the marriage, they ask you a lot of questions, you say yes, I'll be committed, and moreover, that's why a man will go to work and come back by 5:36. A woman will go and come back. That's you being committed to this person.
You see
because
that?
if people were not married, you will just go out and not come back. You will come back the next day.
You see what I'm
Owe this
saying?
person
You
anything.
need marriage for that.
Yeah,
Can you
in
imagine
Africa
that?
you do.
Okay. Not in
I
Africa.
feel like
In
marriage
Africa, you
is
do.
a choice. My own is because whether you marry or not, I feel someone will switch it on you, and me, I would not.
You have
want
nothing.
someone
They will
to
always
cheat on
cheat.
me.
So that one
Exactly.
cheating is
So
nothing.
it's a choice. It's your decision. When you're in your thing, you decide on what you want to do. So when you fuck up, you fuck up. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
What I would say is, your choice. You have a choice
And
every
the
day.
thing is, marriage
You
is
get
even
to
a very
choose.
beautiful thing. It's just the way people choose to carry it along. It's just the way people carry it and make it so ugly. And so marriage is a beautiful thing. Trust
Do you
me.
guys also know that marriage is a
It's
business?
a decision. It's a business.
That's what I'm
See,
saying.
There are different reasons why people get
Yes,
married.
of
There
course.
are thousands of different reasons why people get married. So it's not only just about the love. That's why I say it's not only about love. I said it's not only about love. Marriage, there are different reasons. She has a reason why she wants to get married. This one has a reason why he wants to get married. I have my reason why I want to get married or not. This one has a reason why he wants to get married. I feel it's so you can choose that you want to marry this person because you want to build a life with this person. You have seen this person as your partner, or this person is the kind of person I want to come home to and see and everything and cherish, and this kind of person talks to me and all this kind of thing. So some people use that bond of marriage to not let go of you or something like that. You get? So it's a decision. There's just different reasons why people do different
Now
things.
let me bust your head. Let me bust your head, Goku. Do you know if you are not in a if there are some a man, if they did not marry a woman and the woman give birth, they will not be responsible for the child. In Igbo land, are you aware? In a place in MBC, yeah, if actually you give birth to a man and the man have not paid your bride price, the man have nothing to do with that child. It's a place in MBC.
That's what I'm saying. What you're telling me is a rule that has been created by society.
Because you keep saying you don't need marriage to do anything.
You don't need it for that.
You need marriage to be able to be accountable for a child.
To be accountable for your child, you need to love your child. It all goes back to
You
love.
don't have that's what I'm telling you. This place didn't be safe. If you did not marry the girl, you will not have anything to do with that child.
But that's what I'm trying to say. If you gave birth, if you got a woman pregnant, right?
Okay.
Whether it's randomly or you were with her, you didn't marry Asha, you got her pregnant, right? If you truly have love for your child, because I have a kid, but I'm not married.
Now,
I'm keeping it a buck. I love my child, so
Listen.
there's no way I'm not gonna be there, do whatever I can to provide, do whatever I can to be better for my child.
Listen, like I said before.
So like it all goes back to love. Like people are, and that's why I feel like the society, the system has created us to stray away from love. Like you said, people are getting married for many reasons. Many reasons. But love is probably the last reasons. I'm telling you, that's just a fact. People are getting married to have visa. There's so many things people are getting married for.
Remember, culture is a way of life, right?
Culture is also a reason why people get married.
I'm coming, I'm heading somewhere. Okay. Culture is a way of life, right?
Yeah.
Now, in that particular way of life, there's a way those people do things. And part of those things has preserved their heritage. They have preserved stuffs like languages. They have preserved stuffs like what's it called? Ethnicity. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Marriage is part of it. Mm-hmm. From where I come from, marriage, having a child outside marriage is like being irresponsible. Where I come from, having a child outside wedlock is like being irresponsible.
Yes, no.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Very.
Now, I'm telling you why marriage is important.
Okay.
Having a child outside of wedlock, it shows that you are not homeschooled, like you are not properly trained. You don't have good home training. Because if I would digress a little bit, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go.
Yes.
That when he's old, he will not depart from it. Do you understand? Now, if you have been trained in a particular manner, yes, and then you know that, okay, this is the way it is done.
Yeah.
It's not under compulsion, but it's under like normal training.
Yes, now.
Do you understand?
It's a how can I say? It's like, it's to modernize like the world, like, you know, to make sure like
so
things that
why I'm telling you
just
now,
give birth
randomly.
Yeah, just giving birth randomly.
Now, even outside, children who grow in marriage are different from children who didn't go outside in marriage.
Yes.
Now, they would have the love of both parents. They would be brought up in a way that is different from growing up with a single parent.
I like that one.
Do you understand?
I like what you're saying.
The child who grows with the father and the mother is not the same with the child who grew up alone. Now, there is something a father alone can teach a child. Only the father can teach that to a child.
Yes.
And there is something alone a mother can teach a child. Yes. Now, if they are not married and stay together, it will be difficult to concentrate and have all those things and teach that child. Do you understand? So that's one of the reasons why marriage is important. Do you understand? Remember, the marriage, it transcends outside the children you're seeing. It transcends within you. It grows, it transcends to the society, it transcends to the nation, it transcends to the world. Most of all these insecurities you are seeing that is happening today, trace it gets back to marriage. back to marriage, back to family. If you see a child misbehaving outside, it transcends down to the family. So that's why marriage is very, very important, because it's a lot. Now, take for instance, something happened in my house. I am my younger brother. My mom don't like us spraying perfume in the house, because inside the house, because of her health issues. Now, that was when we were growing up. And I left my mom at my parents' house. I started living alone. My younger brother started living with me. Now, he wanted to spray perfume. He went outside and sprayed it, and he came back. I was just looking at him. When he looked at me, he understood what happened. We started laughing. Do you know why? This is something that has been inculcated in us. Do you understand? Unconsciously, whenever I sleep, once it's 5 a.m., I wake up to pray. Now, these are the doctrines, these are the things that my parents has taught me. Do you understand? Now, if the parents are not together, it will be difficult to concentrate and, teach the children these things, because one, the stress will be too much, the burden will be too much on single parents. Yes. Do you understand?
Bro, you're absolutely right, bro.
Yeah.
But you're also, what you are saying is what I'm saying, bro. No. It's not marriage. You are saying love. No. You are saying love. Because guess what, bro? Yeah. I can say I agree with what you're saying. Okay. But my mom and my dad were married, bro. And guess what? I wasn't raised by the both of them in the same house. And I know a lot of men that their mom and their dad got married and they were not raised in the same house. There's something called divorce. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Love is what you're talking about. Love is what's going to keep the man in the house and the woman together and the family and all of that stuff. Love, bro, not marriage. But I agree with what you're saying. Like it can be a program where we can maybe be taught to love, or we can be forced to love. I don't know. But I feel like it comes from within. It comes from within, like, yo.
The truth is, love is deep. It's very, very deep, because there are certain things that might happen to you. Probably some of you have been in relationships and you've experienced one or two with a particular person. Yeah. You've let go, but something still pulls you back together. You try to fight for what was there before, and some on a large scale they progress. Meanwhile, some they can't. Yeah. You see, that love is one thing that gives you hope. I believe so much in love, and I believe in marriage, because marriage helps you build family. And if today I want to get married, if I don't love that person, see, I used to say something, yeah. If I'm in love with someone to an extent, I don't see myself. Let's say that person is lying down sick in the hospital, and probably someone needs to help him clean his butt or something. If I don't imagine that kind of life with you, I wouldn't even go into relationship with you, because it's that deep for me. Yes, and that's why when people tend to misbehave sometimes when you're in a relationship, like for me, it messes my head up.
Okay,
well, that's what love is.
Do you know you can love somebody so much to leave the person alone?
Yes, now.
So, now, coming back to the concept of marriage. Yes, you can love somebody so much and you would want to love them from afar.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Some people
so
have to love
now
them from afar.
that I'm telling you what some of the reasons why marriage is important. Do you understand? You can love somebody and then don't want to get close to them.
No,
yes.
Like you have to. It's not that you don't want to get close.
You want to.
You have to. Like that's what you meant.
Yes.
So like another thing aside from love, I feel like a lot of people that are not. It's not even marriage too. I would say love and alignment.
Okay.
A lot of people are disconnected to alignment. There's a difference when you marry somebody, right? To be together.
Yep.
But you are with somebody because we were actually meant to be together. Like it was meant for us to be together.
How do you know
you're meant to be?
What I'm saying now. How do you see the question? That's the question a lot of people in the world are asking. And the only way you can know is when you search within. Not marriage. You have to know within, like, yo, this person, like, yo, this, there's a feeling like, yo, you can't. There's a feeling. It's an intuition. It's like, yo.
It's part of life. For me,
love the person enough to marry
I
the
don't know if I'm in
person.
love. I can't tell if I'm in love. No, I'm being sincere.
Say that again.
I've never
When
been in a
see, when you are
situation
in
where
love, because you have not yet gotten in love. You have not yet, you have not gotten in love. When you have gotten in love,
I've not been in that situation.
when you are
I
in
don't know
love,
what
you
it
know.
feels like to be in love. Yeah.
Listen.
See, for me, I feel.
So I feel like all the guys I've been meeting, they're probably fake because I've
Yeah,
not
maybe
experienced
exactly.
real love.
You're still young. You're still
So
growing.
I don't
Let
know
me
what
ask
it
you a
means to
question.
experience
You that's
real
telling
love.
Let me
her.
answer a question. What's your idea of real love? Like, can you tell us
Why are you asking her?
what
Somebody
real
that
love
doesn't know
means
what
to
it
you?
is. It's very
No, she will definitely have an idea of what, because there's an experience you have and you know, like, this is what. Do you understand? Like, what do you, to you now, what is real love
to you? What does love mean to you?
Okay, what does love mean to me? Like, it's a whole lot for me. Like, practically, I feel the person has to understand me, understand my crazy side, you know, my playful side. I'm not always angry, but then again, like, you should know when, like, to understand me, when to talk to me.
Why is it you? I'm talking about what about love for the other person?
Exactly.
You, how do you do your own love to the other person?
What do you give? You're asking about what you get.
Yes.
And you know what they say?
Okay.
The more you give, the more you get. But you focus on giving.
Okay, you're asking me what I give.
No, she's not asking you. She just corrected you.
Okay.
When you are searching, bro, I love that. When people are searching for love, they are always searching for how they get what they can get. Like, yo, what can you give?
Like,
What value can you
like,
give?
Do you have a house? Do you have a car?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Me, I'm a very caring person. I'm a giver. Yes. No, you're asking what I have to give to the love. Why you guys laughing?
No, it's true now.
Yeah.
No, it makes
So
sense
I
now.
feel like the kind of person I am, I'm supposed to resonate with the kind of person I'm going to date. Do you understand? So if I'm giving in the relationship, I expect to date someone that is a giver as well because I'm a giver. You understand?
Yeah. But the thing about that's the thing about love, right? That people don't really. I feel like people don't understand. This is my perspective, or it might not be a fact. But I feel like, yo, you're supposed to be so focused on giving that you don't even care about what you get.
Back.
Like, yo,
That's
like you're supposed to be happy about giving. Yes. Think about when you have a child. I always use this as an example. You are not thinking about what you are going to get from the child. You raise that child, you will take care of it. You're not saying, oh, if you become a doctor, you will take care of me. No, you want that child to be good.
Yeah.
And it just makes you feel good for that.
the best life.
That's
love.
love.
You know what I'm saying?
Unconditional
And a lot of
love,
people
guys.
don't have that.
A lot of people don't like that.
Why is it that you can't give your partner that love, but you can give your child that love?
You choose. That's your choice.
That's what
It's
me.
a choice
your
now.
choice.
And it's what society have programmed in our head.
No.
If you have a child, naturally, the child came from
it's
you.
not.
So you are going to
If I
love.
would
That's
say,
family love.
it's
You
not-
would not do
it's
love.
not society.
Okay, Ophelia.
It's
Okay,
not
Agape.
society. It's not society. Listen, it's not society. See, when you and your partner is there, right? You and your partner, you share, let's say for instance, you and your partner have 50-50 love. Do you understand? As soon as a child comes, it is shared, it shifts.
Yes.
It's nature. It's not society.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's
I feel
nature.
like
I don't have a kid. I don't have a kid yet, but I've seen it. See,
a kid is like
it has something it does to you.
very deep.
It gives you a sense of responsibility.
Yes.
The love you would have for your child transcend to the extent you don't care about yourself.
Yes.
I've seen it happen to parents times and times again.
Especially mothers.
Yes.
For mothers who
Both fathers.
For fathers and mothers it's different, but for
Yes.
mothers,
Trust
as in,
me.
the way a mother will love his child,
She would give her
There's no
life
love.
for that child.
I have a
There's no
friend.
love.
She would
that
give her
happens.
life for that child.
I have a friend. She's a single mother. She have been a parent since I think her teenage age. So most times I see her, I feel like crying sometimes because she have actually sacrificed a lot
For that child.
for that baby of hers. Right now, the girl, she's in the university. And there's one thing I look at my friend, I said, I style you're a man. Because this girl right now, her daughter is in Veritas.
Yeah.
She's sponsoring that girl.
Whoa.
This
Veritas
is someone
is
that,
very expensive.
that hardly eats enough before. But she struggled to get a very good life for the both of them. You understand? So is that deep? Like single mothers,
Yes,
yeah?
now.
There's
Even
this-
my mom, I can't be who I am today without my mom.
Yeah, so
Like,
I
literally.
said, it's not society, it's nature.
Yes.
It's nature.
It's nature. And I
Once-
feel like that's what we need to get back to.
Yeah.
We need to get back to our natural nature. Like, yo, that love from within.
Yeah,
You understand?
I want to ask a question. So, Goku, this question is to you.
Yeah.
How do you know you are in love?
How do you know?
Like, what kind of feelings do you get?
What
when
kind
you
of
are in
feelings?
love?
For
Butterflies.
Because
For
I just
me.
said I've never felt like I don't know if I'm in love with someone.
Okay.
Like I can
So
be talking
first-
to you, I can be cool
so
with you, but I
first-
don't know if I'm in
so
love
first-
with you.
I think that should be like a personal experience or
No, it's a personal experience,
the way
but
you feel love is different from the way
yes,
you
but like it's a personal experience. But when you are
But
talking
they
to
have a
somebody, you
basis.
will learn.
yeah.
Because love, this is what we came to this life to do: live, love, and learn. So, like for you to say you have never felt love, it's crazy. You have felt it from somebody, your mom, your dad, somebody.
No, I'm
But
talking about in terms of relationship.
that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
starts from there. It literally starts from there. Like for me, like if I'm in love with a woman, I'm not gonna lie. She has some characters of my mom. She will have like some trace of characters. Is some type of character she will have that is from my mom. Yes.
Okay, that's how
Seriously.
you know you love her. That's how
Yes,
you get that
it's so
feeling.
it's yeah. Like it's some type of character she has is from my mom, or from my auntie, or from women that I grew that built me up.
Okay.
So that's what you might not know it, but subconsciously, like if you fall in love with a guy, he has some similar characters of your dad. If you are brought up with your dad, if your dad raised you at home, because you love your dad, you have a connection with him. So the men you will start like being attracted to is the man at home. You will be looking for your dad in them. You might not even know it, but that's what it is.
Sometimes you
And it might even, and that's the problem too. It might even, that's why I say, is as a parent, you have to guide, you have to see what, be careful what you do around your child, because even your dad can be a bad person, and you'll be looking for that kind of bad person outside. Seriously, subconsciously, you won't even know it. You understand? Because you know everyone, like my mom is, she has the sweetest heart, but she also had some bad characters too. And sometimes I see myself like, oh wow. These bad characters, I see them in the woman too, like wow. Yeah, and it's part of the love. You have to deal with it. You have to like, you know, like
learn how to
yeah,
live with it.
learn how
So
to
if
live
you don't
with it.
see a woman that exhibits the characters, some of the characters that your mom had, or your aunties, or the women you grew up with, you don't see love in her. Like if she
Subconsciously,
exhibited, yeah,
because this life is all about the experience. The reason you are saying what you are saying right now is because of the experience you have went through, the people you have met.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's all it is. Love is like a DNA. It's back to your DNA. It's like, yo, imagine,
you're built
yeah,
in.
it's what you are built in. Like, yo,
I have this to say, yeah. You know, whatever you give, it reciprocates. If you give positive energy out, positive energy will come to you. If you give love out, love will find its way to you. And guess what? It will come when you're not looking.
yes,
When you're not
it
expecting.
will come to
It
you.
will come
look
when
for
you're
you.
not looking.
Yeah,
I say
that's
something?
why I'm not looking at it now. Because girl, I can't wait.
Back to what you said.
Real
Goku.
love, man.
Back to what you said.
Yeah.
You said it's in your DNA. It starts from like your family and everything.
yeah.
So imagine you growing up in a background where it's all shitty. There's no good love. You have your dad. Maybe he's probably even a rapist or something like that.
Yes.
And now you want love. Like you're looking for love now. So what will you do now? What kind of people will you look for?
So that's what I'm trying to say. At that point, there's a point where subconsciously we have realized that, yo, these things that my dad did or my mom did is bad. Oh. Like we have realized it. Now it's time for healing.
Yes.
So
That's what love
that's what
comes
I'm
with.
saying.
That's what I'm trying to say now. You also look for a man that is better than your father. Like, yo,
Exactly. So I'm
to
not
heal
asking-
you,
it's
to
like
heal
you
your,
telling me
to
that-
heal your experience.
No,
I'm
I
looking
think,
for attributes
for the
in
full.
next
I think,
in the next person.
no,
If you
I
grow up
think,
with
Me, I feel it's not like that. To me, oh, to me, see, to me,
that
to
way.
me, exactly. To me,
understand?
I feel it's a feeling.
He was
Like, see, it's
explaining
that's how you
Okay,
get.
it's a feeling, okay.
It's something from your inside.
So this is
It's
what I
not
want
even
to
a
hear now.
DNA, something kind of this thing. There's this moment where I see you and I'll get very, very, very happy just being around you. Doesn't mean that I'll see my father and be so happy that I'm seeing my dad. Doesn't mean my dad is also probably a bad person too.
Yes.
Do you get? My dad is not a bad person, but doesn't mean I want someone like my dad. Honestly,
No.
I do not want someone like my dad. But at the same time, the feelings I have towards you, there's so many things I would even want to do for you that I'm probably not even doing to my dad first. Doesn't mean my dad is still a bad person, though. He's still the nicest person, the goodest. You get? It's just more about me and how I feel about you. That's where that unconditional love comes in. You get? That's where I don't know you from anywhere. Like, I don't know you. You're not my family. That's like when it comes to like relationship kind of love now. I don't know you from anywhere. But you see some girls now, they are probably not gifted like their mom or their dad birthday gift or something like that before. But they'll do it for their man. Do you understand? They'll do it for their man because it's their person. So for me, it's just like an inside thing. It's like it's left for you to find it out. Like it's a feeling that you have to experience by yourself.
Yeah.
Like when you experience it, you know that it's very nice, and it's way much better when yes, the person is also reciprocating that same kind of love to you.
That's the point.
Do you get?
So now the part where you guys were saying that you just be giving and giving and giving, that is what love is.
Well, you even know what it
You
means.
give, I give. You give, I give. That's love.
No, my own
If
is
you don't
mine is-
love the
I'm
person
saying,
enough.
love, that thing can
Listen.
start stressing you out when
Listen.
you are worried about what you are
No,
getting.
I'm
Yeah,
not
not
talking
like
about
what's
worried.
like you're
I'm not
getting
talking about
like
being
material
worried.
things.
Do you know
get?
why I
Me,
say
I'm
that?
just
I'm not
talking
talking
about
about just
me.
material
My own is
things. Yeah, I know
that
now.
I enjoy doing things for my man. I
So
want
I
to see
expect-
you happy.
yes.
You get? I want to see you
want
happy.
to see me
But it's
happy
different
too.
from when it's one-sided. Imagine you love a girl, for instance, and now you're doing so many things to please her, but she's not reciprocating it towards you. Your number 6 will tell you that you just have to tone it down. It's different from now you becoming so obsessive and all those things. You
But
calm it
that's
down.
the thing. The things that's the problem in society, right? You might be giving me a lot, right? And those things you are giving me, I don't value them. I don't care about
Exactly.
them.
So that's when you use your brain. That's when your brain comes
Let me
into.
finish. I might go to somebody else now that's barely doing anything, but she's just doing this one thing that might seem very strange or weird. And another man will look at it like, that's nothing. Like, why does this guy care about this thing? It all comes down to, what are your values?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because we have been in
telling you
relationships
there
that
are
you
people
will do
that-
everything
see,
for
it's
this
not about
person,
see. That's
and
why
this
you
person
see,
will
that's
not
where
value
that
that thing.
unconditional love comes from. Look at that's where that unconditional thing comes from. We are looking for my value. That's where some people get it wrong. It's your feelings, gone. Like some girls are really trying not doing anything. Can you be able, like that's why I say it's also a choice. Can you be able to bear me when I'm being so irritating towards you? Like when you feel so irritated, I don't want to be around me. That's where your love is being tested
There's
right now.
challenges in love.
Exactly,
But that's
there's
what I'm
challenges
saying.
in
But in
everything.
the very
It's also your
in the
choice
very
too.
in the very beginning, there's something that you valued.
For
There's
me,
some things that you value, whether
have
it's
you
the
heard,
looks.
have you heard of love at first sight?
Yes, now.
You get sometimes some people first they feed their eyes. You know you feed your eyes first
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
before you start chasing and start looking for whatever value you are looking for. Some people they'll just naturally see the person, even if they later see that this person doesn't even really have the best character, they still choose to love that person that way because they just feel like they'll just accept it that this is how this person is.
Yes, now.
That's where the irritation comes in. Like, can you be able to bear me that way? That's where the unconditional, like your kid now, the fact that your kid is doing something bad and everything, you still love him that way. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Unconditional. That's where the unconditional come in. So now, even back to the marriage too, it's also part of a choice. It's if I'm getting married to you, am I marrying you out of love? Am I marrying you out of business or family into
You know,
it? Am
love
I marrying
means
out of culture?
different things to different people.
That's what I'm saying. It's an
Love.
I said I wanted
experience.
to answer
Yes.
Christy.
Okay.
Okay.
Something.
Christy, but you asking what love is.
No, how do you feel?
How do you feel
when you are deeply in love
when
with
you are
someone?
deeply in love with somebody?
Yeah, what are the feelings?
There is no format, there is no feeling, there is nothing.
You have to experience it
It
yourself.
is an experience only you.
Yes.
That moment you see someone and somehow you're just overly excited over nonsense.
Yes.
You're just overly
Yes.
excited. This person is so annoying
You
to
want to
someone
take
else.
care of the
But to
person.
you, this person is like a very god. Like
Nothing the person
there
does is wrong to
nothing
you.
this person does is wrong. Like he's
will
always
not see.
right.
Can't say.
Your
It's
mother
not-
will
it's
tell
not
you
really
no.
that.
Your mother will tell
There'll
It's
be
even
wrong
about
and right
everything
though.
the person
But
does
you
is
can't
right.
just leave that
That's
person.
for me, I feel like
No.
that's where I come
You're
in.
not understanding what I'm saying. I'm
understand.
trying to explain to
Yes,
her.
yes.
I'm trying to explain to her that
Maybe
there is
everybody
no-
can
there
be
is
so
no- there is
judgmental
nobody-
to you.
Can I talk?
Sorry.
There is nobody that can say love is this. Literally, they say love is compassionate, love is patient,
Yeah.
love is this.
It
love
is.
that.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
everything
literally.
together.
Yes.
That's why
So,
I said
but-
literally.
but-
Literally, that's what I'm saying. But I'm telling her and I'm explaining to her. There is no. It's a feeling that only you can experience.
Yes, it's
That's
what
just
you
it.
value in that love. See, love has lost, patience, everything, time, all of that things.
Oh.
Now, what are the things you value the most? Like me now, I might like lust and obsession in that love more than patience and other things. And you know what I'm saying? Like some people like patience more than lust.
Yeah.
Some people don't care how you look.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, I like the brains, I like the intelligence.
Sex or sharp
Yes, it's what values feed your soul.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's the way you
Yes,
love
that's the way you love the person.
Okay.
So
Choice.
it's a choice too. Is part of love. When you put love, lust, choice. Yes.
Like for you to
Choice is
know,
to choose.
for you to be able to carry out the patience and all these things, it's that first feeling that comes inside you to know whether can I be patient with this person? Can I
Please,
be caring
can
with
I
this
throw this
person?
question to both ends? Because both ends has a lot of perception about women and love in general. So I want to ask both ends a personal question. Both ends, how do you feel? How do you know you are in love with a woman? As a man, when you see a woman that you like, that you love, that you want to stay with, how do you know that this is
I
the
feel like you can answer
woman?
that question.
That is serious question.
You have any
Okay,
terrible
okay,
wrong back.
like so far, like relationship that I've been into, like previous relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, I've observed something with the ladies, yeah. They're caring. I mean, whenever a lady is caring to me, like just like you said, like a mom, like because I can attest for all men that we have received the best love from our moms. The best love from our moms. Most men. So once a lady is caring to me, like she treats me like my mom. That's how I envision love. To me,
Because she showed you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, show me that
I mean,
care.
yeah,
that
she showed you
concern.
love.
Yeah, love.
So
She
if
can
a
go-
parent